Being a PeAk girl, to me, means being a leader in all facets of life. On the court, being a leader, being humble, being selfless, being a good teammate. But it's also about like being a good daughter, being a good friend, being a good student, being a good professional. It branches out into all areas of your life. And I think that that's the thing about PeAk that's so unique, is that it is training you to be a leader. But it was so much bigger than myself, because I was playing like with these girls that were my sisters pretty much, and I wanted to make sure that they got their scholarships and that they looked good. And in college, it again transformed, where my fire was to prove everybody wrong. There are a lot of trials that I face in college, and that purpose that was driving me was that I just wanted to prove everybody wrong, and that resiliency that I had was born in PeAk. So if I didn't have PeAk, I don't know if I would have been able to persevere through some of those trials that I had.
Loving each other off the court, and as we're going through the same things, just being there for each other, offering advice, wanting to see everyone succeed. We all wanted to get scholarships, so whatever that took, we wanted to do it. Whether that was coming in early with a teammate to work on stuff, we were just honest, and we were always there for each other, and it was amazing. I really haven't seen anything like that in any other organization. It wasn't like that in college to the same extent, so PeAk was definitely special.
Yeah, these girls really liked each other. So, I mean, I remember Caitlin always tells the story of when, before we were even friends, we were in a early tryout and doing some drill, and after someone scored, people were high-fiving and slapping each other on the butt, and I supposedly did that to Caitlin, and she always tells the story of that's how she knew that she wanted to be my teammate and friend. But she was like, okay, I guess we're comfortable now because we're slapping each other on the butt. But yeah.
Every time we come into practice, we especially on this team, we have players that have really big personalities. And I remember this one practice, we were all just screaming, and we were with another team, and we were just screaming as loud as we could, and we were just cheering each other on, and everyone was clapping. It was a lot of fun. It was great, and I just know that with every practice, it isn't going to be dead and tired. It's just fun, and I know that I can enjoy myself every practice.
My teammates are just the best. Whenever we travel, we play cards. One of my teammates, Mina, whenever we're playing together, after a game, even if we lose really bad or if we win, she just hits me, hey, we're gonna go play some cards on the balcony. We're always leaving to go play cards. It's just how we connect, and that's probably the most fun thing that we do. Like, not just the fact that we play cards, it's just that we're always together. And recently when we went to North Carolina, we were playing hide and go seek during the finals game, and that was just our way of having fun. So I just love how we can take anything and just have fun with it.
My fondest memories are always with my teammates, and it can just be a few of us or it can be all of us. Doesn't matter where it is. Just playing cards with Thomasine is so much fun. We'll find this deserted corner or this balcony where it's 90 degrees outside, but we don't care because we're sitting there with our speaker listening to music, playing cards. When I was a kid, I was diagnosed with mild Tourette syndrome. My mom noticed that my eye would twitch, or that my nose would twitch, or that my fingers would flutter. She said, what you have is a habit, and people get habits all the time, and habits you can overcome them. So she would work with me, and they would kind of go away, but not really. So then when I turned 9, I tried out for NYO and I made it. And the minute I started playing basketball on the court, my tics went away. And that it took a really long time. It had been a really long time since I remembered what that felt like, to be in complete control of your own body. About 3 years ago, my tics came back really badly because I started getting really stressed at school. So I went back to the court, and it was like, like being reborn again, and just having it all melt away, and to be just perfectly happy with who I was when I was on the basketball court. Because when you play basketball, you could be any religion, any political belief, any gender, any color creed, and people will see you for the player that you are and not for any externalities. And being with PeAk, I got to experience everyone's story, but then get to accept the player that they were. And Coach Bruce just reinforced that. It was so refreshing to hear him say what I had been trying to believe for so long.
And when you see these girls coming from a wide variety of, or wide range of socioeconomics, from CEOs to no-Os to, and they get on the floor of the hotel or in the lobby, and they are just like sisters. And it's none of this, you go to a private school and I don't. I have never ever seen any of that interfere with their love and their camaraderie, because they're all PeAk girls.